It's almost summer. And if you're like me, you're totally burnt out by now due to the infamous Maycember. I know you've heard of it. It's the time when we all get crazy busy in our schedules, whether that's work schedules or our kids' school schedules or sports schedules or all the things happen in May. It's basically like December, but without the fun, without the gifts, without the yummy treats. It's a summer work schedule, and most of us are still working from home. That can be really hard to manage when you've got kids. So, I want to share a few tips that have helped me manage my summer schedule with my work while juggling all of my responsibilities as a mom, as a wife, as a friend, all the things. So, here we go. The first thing that we have to do when working from home is we have to establish the hours that we are actually going to work. If you work for a corporation, then your hours are going to kind of be set for you. If you are an entrepreneur or if you're a contractor, you can kind of set your own hours. But the biggest thing that we have to do is we have to commit to the time that's going to be work time. So I recommend that you write it in the calendar, post it on the board. We have a whiteboard that we use for our family calendar. Put it in your Google Calendar. However you keep track of your time, make sure that you mark down what your specific hours to work each day are going to be. First of all, this is going to keep you accountable. It's going to help you to know how to plan the rest of the things that you have to accomplish throughout the week and on the weekends, and know that that time is specifically set aside for you to get your work done. Now, the beauty of working from home is a lot of us can work a little more efficiently, and therefore, as long as we get our work done, we're good to go. So when we have that focused time, we can do that a little better. The next thing that we need to do is be realistic. If your kids are at home, you're going to have interruptions. You're going to block off that time. You're going to do the best that you can to lock the door and keep them out, but they're our kids, and sometimes they need us. So be realistic that you may not get as much done as you usually do in that same amount of time, and understand that you have to allow yourself a little more grace during this busy season. The next thing that you need to do is you need to get some help, whether that is an in-home sitter, or if that's a summer camp, or our local community has art camps and sports camps and all those kinds of things. Maybe your kids need some extra activities, whether that's in your home with a sitter or out away from your home, so that you can have that dedicated time to work and they get a great experience and have some fun too. But you have to ask for help. So make sure that that is a priority so that you can set yourself up to use that work time as efficiently and effectively as possible. My last tip, I think, is the most important. It's summer. And yes, we have to work, but we also need to have fun. So make sure to schedule some time to have fun. Have some fun time with your kids, have some fun time on your own, have some fun time with your favorite person, but make sure to actually schedule that time to have fun and relax and enjoy the summer months. And know that the summer, you might not be the high-end overachiever that you'd love to be. You might not get it all done. It might take you longer than expected. Give yourself some grace. Do your best. And do whatever you can to make this the best summer yet.